You're going to want to start yourself off by finding an area with adequate space and taking temporary blocks such as dirt and going 10 to 11 blocks in the air as shown. And next, you're going to want to make a 2x2 platform on top of that, and then go 3 blocks out from each corner, and then fill it in as shown with your block of choice. In my case, cobblestone. Now, you don't have to use cobblestone, but that's just what was used in this particular instance. Now, once you've done that, you're going to want to carefully decide whether you want to do the walls or the beds first. Now, personally, I chose beds. So you're going to want to make sure, if you go this route, to place the beds in whatever interval you choose. Now, you don't have to do the exact shape I did here, but if you want to, go for it. And once you're done with that, place a glass wall around the beds high enough so that the villagers can't get out. And you put a glass ceiling on top of that, high enough so the villagers don't suffocate and can move around adequately. Then, once you're done with that, you're going to want to make sure you grab your building blocks, because it's time to build the platform for the iron golems to spawn on top, of course, of the villager chamber. Now, you're going to want to be very careful to do this properly so you have the iron golems not escaping. So you're going to want to build a wall around it about 2 blocks high just to be safe. Be sure to leave a side open. Now, as you can see, Coolboy is helping out with the collection system here. Now, I really appreciate the gesture because he is so much better at redstone than I am. I'm more of a builder than a redstoner. So shout out to Coolboy for helping out with the collection system. Now, on with the build. You're going to want to make sure that you continue the wall downward so you can contain the lava so it doesn't flow out and mess up the aesthetics, and of course contain the collection system, which is going to require hoppers, so be sure to make sure that you have enough iron beforehand to make the hoppers for this collection system. And once you've done that, start placing the hoppers, because it's time to make the collection system. Now, as you may have seen, Coolboy put a chest on one side. Now, which side you put this chest on is your choice. But looking at it from the front, we went with, I believe, the left side. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but enough about that. You're going to want to be very careful in placing these hoppers properly. So be sure to place each thing going straight toward the chest, so that each hopper is going into the next hopper and then eventually into the chest. Now, on one side, you might want to put a row of hoppers going in to the other hoppers from another angle, just to be safe. But it's time for the lava. So you're going to want to make sure that you don't burn to death, so be very, 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 very careful placing the lava here so you don't mess anything up. Because trust me, that would be embarrassing. So you're going to be very careful and be very smart with this lava. So you might want to bring some building blocks, because you might burn to death if you're not careful. Trust me, that's going to be vital. I'm sure Coolboy thought the same thing, because I believe he brought some cobblestone with. I know I would. I would really hate to be stuck in lava. I hate burning to death in that. Honestly, it's very embarrassing, but enough about that. Let me know what you think of the build. We did do some adjustments off camera, such as adjustments to lava and adding a monster chamber. Now, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Guys, it's me. I've been hexed again. This witch hates me. And I totally don't need you to subscribe so I can return to my normal size. I don't want to be this short anymore. Help a guy out. Please.